Hi everybody, Pam at the Paper Outpost here doing round 2 of the Shabbydabbydoodah 3 in 30 minutes alphabet challenge, and today's letter is the letter B for buttons. Yes. Okay, so this is round 2 because the first one didn't work out, but I went through and completed the challenge, so I'm going to show you some dones to show you what we're going to make today. And these are 3 very easy crafts. Some ugly buttons made pretty. We've got some shank buttons on paper clips, and we've got book dangles or spine jewelry or bookmarks, whatever you like to call them, but they're chained buttons together. So here we go. Okay, let's check the time. 11:32. All right, go. All right, so pretty easy. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to move all these out of the way. Okay, and here I am starting again. Okay, with some what I call ugly buttons. And the last time I spray painted them with this ultra matte, but it was took a little longer to dry than I wanted. So this time I'm just going to try some good old matte acrylic, quick drying, easy cleanup white paint and see how that goes. All right, let's put a open. Oh my gosh, we're brand new. Who knew? Okay, we're going in. We're in. It's okay. I know it's timed. Yep, okay. I got that. Actually, I had time. Whoa, time to spare. Holy mackerel, that was a little more than I planned. Take your time with these. There's no reason to stress. Okay, so I'm just going to use a Q-tip to paint. Just basically making the front of the button a uniform color. You might take 1 or 2 coats. Oh, it's probably a good idea, which I forgot to do this time, is rough them up a bit. I'm going to do that. These ones I have left. Just sand the surface just a smidge, and that just gives it a little extra tooth to grab onto the paint, and that'll make it easier for applying the paint. Okay. Yep. You can use gesso. Doesn't matter. And we're going to let these babies just dry up a bit. While you don't have to get the sides or the backs. You can turn them over and do the backs if you're going to show the back, but I'm not going to show the back on these, so we're okay. So I'm going to set those aside to dry. And yes, my fingers are painty already. Okay, so craft number 2 is the button chain. So basically, this is what we're going to make. But this time, I'm going to change it up a bit, and I'm going to use some different colored buttons. So I have a different item done at the end. And I'm using these jump rings that have, they're open. They open quite easily by hand. Some don't. Sometimes you have to use tools, but these are super easy. So what you do is you just have a jump ring big enough to accommodate the width of the buttons inside. All right, go a little past and you're good. There's one. These go along pretty fast. You can also use these as a book wrap if you hooked enough of them together to secure your journal when it's done. Book jewelry, spine jewelry. That's what I'm going to use it for, spine jewelry. And where's my opening? Got my super duper readers on so I can see what's going on. And there we go. Oh, okay. All right. Do you fit? Yeah, you fit. Okay, and 2 more hoops. We're gonna hook in 1 more extra hoop at the end just so we have something to tie a little ribbon onto for extra danglage. Now you can put as many ribbons as you want. I'm just gonna do the 1 ribbon example here. Do I have the one on the end? Nope. I'm gonna get busy. Put my one on the end. Time's waiting for no one. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we have our little button chain. And now, I believe I saw this button chain on Bohemian Crafting on, she was showing some of her work, and I just caught it out of the corner of my eye, and I thought it was so pretty and so creative that I've never tried that, so here I am trying it. Thanks. Thank you to you, Bohemian Crafter, Eva. And let's see. I'm going to do this. Okay, there we go. And, oh, you know, here, you want one more. One more so that you have something to hook to your journal. And I like to use the bulldog clips, the little baby bulldog clips, to hook that to the, let me just show you one if you haven't seen them. They're pretty, you can get them on eBay in packs, a whole bunch. But here's an example of one. And you just hook that onto the end. And there you go. You just clip it onto the top of your journal. You can make this chain much longer if you want, shorter, do multiples of them. So there's that one. And done. Okay. That's 2. Oh, and 3. The last one is honestly the easiest one, but we still have to finish the first ones. So let's do the last one now. And we are going to make the Paperclip Shank button extravaganza. So these poor little shank buttons often get left behind, and they're so pretty. Often they have beautiful imagery and embossing on the front. Some are military buttons, some are decorative, so many different things. So basically all you do is put it on. I know, huh? All right, so this is a little plastic button. Now let's just open him up, put him back in place, and there you go. So you put this on the side of your work, and I will show you an example of that when we're done here. I just recently finished another journal, and I incorporated this shank hanging button idea on that. I don't think I invented it, but just thought I thought it'd be a great way to use these little guys. All right, there you go, dingle dangle. And what do we got? Okay, we got this guy. On you go. 2 seconds and you're done. And they're so cute. No glue required. Don't have to cut off the shank. The shanks can be sharp when you try and cut them off. So this removes that from the equation. And we like that. Anything to make crafting easier. And this is just a cute way to use that. So I'll show you a quick example of where I used one of those. Journal happens to be right here. Okay, here it is. And there she is. Let's see. Yep, there she is. In place, doing her job. So when she hangs down, she dangles, she shows in the front, and that kind of thing. So it's really cute, very easy. Doesn't bulk up your journal because it hangs on the outside. Okay, so put those aside as dunsies. And now we'll come back to these guys and hope they're dry. Are you dry? We'll give you the very, very quick blow dry to make sure. Fortunately, you have to use the blow dry. Sorry about that. Okay, way too much paint here. Okay, so, oh yeah, we're pretty dry. We're pretty dry. Okay, we'll let you dry a little longer. Who's the driest? Oh, you're pretty dry. We'll start with you. Okay, so what I like to do to decorate these, I'm just gonna take these out of here. Time check. It's 11:32, 11:39. We're doing really good. We might be done in under 15 on this one. Okay. If you have these peg stamps, they have very cute little things on the end, very small, and that makes it easy to stamp on the button, or sometimes in those alphabet or numerical boxes, they'll have a variety of different shapes, so you can use these as well. And I think I use the key. I'm going to take some Colorworks pigment ink. You can use any kind of ink. And here you go. Okay, that's you. And what are you? Okay, you're a little squirrely. I'll do you. Okay. And what else do we have here? How about a little fleur-de-lis? That's cute. Okay. And I'll use a couple of little leaves. Okay. Give you another shot. There we go. And the last one. Let's use something fancy. Oh, these little flowers are adorable. Okay, where are you? Yeah. Now he's still really wet over there, so I'm gonna let him dry a little longer. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're going to do the edges, the borders, and what I like to use for that is this stuff. I have gilding wax or gilding paste in bronze, I call it copper, and a gold, and it's very easy to use. You can use a little sponge applicator or your finger. Okay, so say we want you to be copper around the side. It's okay if a little of the color shows through. It kind of gives it a little bit of a antique look. If you want to not have any color, just put on a second coat. I don't mind the color poking through. Okay. Yep. Yep. Some good dabs. There we go. One more. Okay. All right. Let you dry. Get some going on you. You're pretty. And actually, like, the more hodgy-podgy, the better. I think it looks more rustic, more vintage. It's okay if you get some on the front. That's part of the look. If you want it super pristine, you could probably use tweezers to hold these things, but you may not be doing a 3 and 30-minute challenge if you're doing that. So you might have more time and focus. But I think these are going to be darn cute when they're done. All right, so let's do some gold ones just so we say we did. Okay. So you can see what the different colors look like. Oh, fancy. Okay. Doop. All right. Yep. I think I'm going to put maybe one more flower stamp there, but I'll have to do it after it's dry. It's still wet there. Okay, you see that? Yeah. Okay. All right, so we have that. So what to do next on these pups would be give them a little bling. Little bling would be nice. And we have a very nice copper color stickles here, which could be fun to do some bling. So let's try this guy. He says, bling me, bling me. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. You want to be bling too? Okay. 1, 2, 3. One in the middle. 4. Oh, he's kind of cute. All right, you really want to give these time to dry because they're very wet. With the stickles, that'll probably take an hour or so. But what else can we use here? We can do black enamel accents or something fun to try as an alternative. Okay. Oh, no, we are plugged. You know what that means. We need a pin. Just that, yeah. Pin time. Get your pin. Don't worry, pins are right here. All right, got the pin. How many times do we do that in a day? A few. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. I'll do one in the middle. Okay, now that. Very cute. But we need more. Yeah, I think we want to do some. You know what? Let's put some. Oh, please don't fall over in my hand. Oh, it's okay. Phew. That was close. Okay, we're going to put some Nouveau crystal drops. Or some, oh yeah, that came out really nicely, didn't it? Slow is the key. Oh, I have a bubble in there. Oh, it merged with the black one. Okay, that's all right. Still looks kind of cute though, huh? Yeah. Okay. Put you down and let's try, we have this color. Let's try that color. All right. This one seems to have a little pink thread left over in the center, so we'll keep rolling with the pink. Okay. 1, 2, yeah. Don't be spitting out at me. One in the center, do one there, and one here, here, and here. We'll go all the way around. How about that? Okay, down you go. And the last one here. Let's see, what would you like to do? How about some gold? You have some gold wax on you. Let's put some gold sparkles on you. I don't know, like a little, oh, down to the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There, very cute. Okay, so breathing life into ugly buttons. There we go. So let's put our little creations here so you can see them. Number 2, our little hanging dangle, our decorated ugly to pretty buttons, and our big finale, super easy, the hanging shank buttons. There you go, the paper clips. Hope you like this. This was a lot of fun for me. I highly recommend that you jump in and join us on this journey. This is a lot of fun. I will put Shabbydabbydooda's challenge link below so you can find it and follow along. She puts one up about, I think, once a week it's going to be, it seems like. We had A for acetate, B for buttons, and who knows what C will be. Possibilities, people. Have fun, have a great day, and happy challenges.